How to make a unisex wallet. The kind of materials needed. You need a soft animal skin. Can you see it here? A soft animal skin. If you don't have animal skin, you can use the normal bag making materials, a soft and high quality. These are Fiance leather microfibers. Alright, you get this material from shoe making or bag making material sellers. Alright, the second material you need is the normal bag making lining for the card pocket. Alright, yes, we use the normal bag making lining. Okay, and then we have that is the cash pocket. So you need a soft material. All right, I have this cover shoes lining, so I'm gonna use it. Okay, yes, get anything very soft, a soft material. You're gonna be using it in between. Can you see the ash color over there? All right, yes. So don't forget the materials I've shown you. Watch this video again so you can understand exactly better. So the next step we're gonna do is to talk about the template, that is the main measurement. Okay, very good. Here comes the template. You're gonna cut 3.5 by 9 inch. All right, can you see that clearly? You want to reach out to me, the contact is right there. All right, you can screenshot. Good. Watch again for better understanding. So the next step we're going to do, when you cut this very measurement, 3.5 inch wide, 9 inch long, then you slightly curve the top edge. Okay, yes, when you do that, carefully come over here on your material. We're going to put this part aside. Here is it. Can you see the notch given over here? You're not going to give the notch, you're going to mark lines rather. Okay, so can you see? So you give the mark over there on the notch. Okay, so the next step we're going to do is to talk about the cart compartment over here, of which the measurement is by simply place the original template is here. I'm going to break it down for you. Okay, yes, the size of this cart compartment is, we have 4. Okay, 4. So you have to kind of place this template on your material, and then you mark from this 4 inch like this to this very point. When you cut it out, you are going to reduce it because it's not going to be the same size any longer. Let me see, from this 4 to the edge here. So then you are going to reduce it at 0.7. You're going to reduce this strap at 0.7. It is the same size with somewhere here. Very good. This is the original size of it. Then you reduce the size with 0.7. The 2 pieces. When you do that carefully, the next step you're going to do is to place your tape at 1 inch from here down here 1 inch. The first line is on 1 inch, the second line is on 0.5. You can place from here like this 0.5, then another 0.5. When you are cutting it, make sure it's something that will size the hole, that will size the cards. You can see. Very good. ATM cards, your national ID cards, your voters card, anything called cards. Okay, yes. So that is it. Use the smallest size of the punch. You punch the hole there over here, then you use the blade on the punching board, on the cutting board. This is the cutting board over here. You place it here, and then you do what you cut carefully. All right. Yes, you're gonna do the same thing for the 2 pieces. Now, the next step you're gonna do is let's talk about the size of the lining we're gonna use over here on the card compartment. This very lining. The process is very simple and neat. Very, very neat. Okay. Yes. Now, what is the measurement of this lining? We have 2 pieces of lining here. The first one you're gonna cut 3.2 by maybe 3 inch. Okay, 3.2 by 3. Then the second one you're gonna cut 4 inch long by 3 inch wide. All right. When you do that carefully, wash this container with fuel. Okay, use the fuel to wash this container. Your fuel. You wash this container very well. Empty container of your machine oil. When you wash it, put your normal epoxy gum inside. The normal shoe making gum we're using for bag making. All right. Then wash this process carefully. Can you see? Very good. All right. So can you see that? So make sure this very gum is at what? 0.5. That is the length from here down here. 0.5. Can you see that? Then you're going to pick the shortest line. That is that one of 3.3 by 3 inch. All right. You apply gum for it as well at that same 0.5. You let it dry for some minutes. Okay, maybe like 2 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. Yes. Now, when you apply gum for the other side, you turn to the opposite side here. You're going to apply gum as well. All right. Yes. Don't be doing that one after the other. This very gum is going to be at something 0.4. 0.4. Yes. 0.4. Not 4 inch. 0.4. Good. You keep it somewhere to dry for some minute. Okay. Now, the strap itself, you pick it, come to this middle, and you're going to apply gum all over on this middle. Just the way I'm doing it. When you watch this video carefully, you'll be able to make this wallet. You let it dry for some minutes, then you bring it. Can you see? This side is 1.5 inch gum. Here, 1.5 inch gum. Can you see? And then you place it. So the lining, you can decide to make it equal size with this, no problem. So but this one's not that size, and there's still no problem to size it. Okay, let's see the way I fix it. So the next step I'm going to do is take this. Now at this point, I need to explain something to you. This is your card. Get a card, any card. You fix it inside like this. The card does not go inside completely, so that you can easily remove it whenever you want to use it. Okay? Yes. That is the only reason why we don't want the card. So now can you see the left from the inside? When you turn over here, this is where the card stops. It will pop outside like a 0.4 inch. Okay? Yes, maybe looking big on the camera. So same thing you're going to do for the next one. You bring out the card. Now, let me see. You're going to apply the glue here. At the same 0.5 again. You will do justice by applying the gum properly. So now the gum has dried. That's dried already. Sorry for this layer. Place it on top the first line. So the next step we're going to do. Now, carefully watch here. The card must not exceed, should not exceed the level of the strap. So it should not exceed. That is, if the card becomes longer, it is wrong. Okay, so you should rather go down at either 0.4, 0.3, possibly 0.2. Can you see that? Yeah, something like this is okay. Then come back here to close the line. So now we are done creating the card compartments. You can hammer it since it's gone. So you see, everything is neat. Now, in case of all the flying threads, you need your lighter. So that everything will be neat. That's just it. Maybe, should I sew here? No problem, it won't open, alright? It will never open. That's just it. So now the next step we're going to do about this. There is this very strap machine over here. It's the same thing. Use the template to cut it. When you use the template to cut it, you are going to reduce the length by the side here at 0.5. You reduce it at what? 0.5 or 0.4. 0.4 to 0.5, okay? Yes. After that, the next thing you're going to do is to reduce 0.3 from the top here. Can you cut it first? Then you are doing the reduction. Or you create a separate template for it using this. So, you can carefully place it here. Now, we're going to build all this on it. But before that, we're going to lock this very place up. We're going to cover all this. Get another lining that matches with the color of the material closely, okay? The next thing we're going to do is this. We're going to cover all this.
Nous allons accueillir un orchestre exceptionnel qui loue l'Éternel à travers ses chansons. GKGD, ça vous parle? Vous allez remarquer, ladies and gentlemen, que tous les artistes et tous les prestataires qui vont fouler cette scène ont un lien direct et très humain avec Randy. Pour eux, c'est un partage d'émotions dès le départ. Je pense qu'un an, juste après le fait que Randy s'est lancé dans le showbiz, ce groupe s'est formé et a commencé à conquérir le cœur de tout le monde à travers ses chansons. GKGD est une histoire and family, oui, est une histoire de famille. Pourquoi? Parce que c'est des frères qui se sont associés pour vous rappeler à quel point que Dieu est au centre de tout. Le Grand Rex, permettons-nous de transformer cette salle en une église. Pour ceux qui ne vont pas à l'église, je vous invite à bien vouloir vous renseigner. Est-ce que je peux avoir des milolom? GKGD!
Paris, est-ce que ça va? Paris, est-ce que ça va? Alors on va tous se lever, tout le monde debout, Ah ouais. Debout, yes. Hey, boy, it's all cool, man. I'm so told, I'm going to go,